The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
So I want to share with you a story, and I want to tell you the name, but he actually asked me not to tell you the name, so I'm not going to tell you the name. He lives in Rehavia, and he said to me when he moved into this block, there was one guy who was like an alter Rechavianik, totally anti the whole religious takeover. Just let go and let Haredi, come on, but he's against it, fighting it. And he would come in his shiny BMW, and the guy would, when he got to the block, like, vroom, like rip it and come through, go into his house, go up, and that was it. And then people, when they're singing on Shabbos, there's one family and their windows are open, they sing Zmira Shabbos, so nice and beautiful. The guy knocks on the door. It's like, who do you think you are coming to my neighborhood? And you're going and singing and whatever. Shut your windows, enough of this Jewish stuff. So my friend, we'll call him Charlie, he says to himself, like, okay, like, let's just stay away from this guy. He's clearly not happy, clearly anti-Rasha Marusha. Stay away from the guy. Comes Purim time, and as they're setting up the Mishloach Manot, they're going to go and give out, as we say in Yeshiva Ashkenaz, Shechmanas. As they're getting Shechmanas ready, Charlie's wife said, it's going to be too awkward, not Charlie, but Poloni's wife says, maybe we should give to BMW guy. And Poloni was like, I don't know, BMW guy? It doesn't seem like he's so interested. I don't know if we should give BMW. Yeah, no, but this is what it's all about. That's what Purim is. We go ahead and we give to other people. Maybe we should give. So he's like, okay, so we'll do it. So he prepares, they get him at Shloch Manos. They get like the nice one with the bottle of wine, like expensive, like Kedem, It's expensive, by the way. Anyway, go ahead. 11% New York State. Kedem red thingamajig. It's for you. And he goes ahead. He brings it over. He brings a kid for protection, wearing a costume. He goes and he's like, okay. He puts the kid in front. He's like, okay, ready? Knock. Kid's like, okay, Okay, he didn't answer. Let's go. We tried. We really tried. What do you want? I tried. Ribbon Shalom, I tried. And he's literally about to walk away. He's like, I can't do this. So he stays there. Like, knock again. Of course, the kid knocks again. No answer. So he leaves the Mishloach Manos there with a little note that says, hello, I'm your neighbor down the block. This house, here's my name, here's my address. Purim Sameach. The guy, a couple days later, as they're walking down the street, the BMW gets on the block, it's like ripping by them, and suddenly the tires screech and stop. So he grabbed his kid, put the kid in front, and he was like, uh-oh. The guy slowly backs up. He says, are you the ones that left that package at my front door? It was my kid. I tried to tell, it was I said, how dare you? So he goes, no one's ever done that for me. Just want to say thank you so much. Oh, okay. We started to develop a relationship. Started studying together a little. Poloni called up his mother-in-law. His mother-in-law's living somewhere in America. Where is he? And calls up and says the story. So she goes, you know what? I have a neighbor that's really nasty, like really just negative. This neighbor does not like the fact that so many Jews are moving in, religious Jews. She's Jewish, but, the best anti-Semites are Jews. She's so anti, and she's like fighting the whole thing. And when kids would play ball, and the ball landed in her yard, instead of like throwing it back, she called the police. Assault, officer. I didn't know what to do with this lady. But because Poloni told his mother-in-law the story, he says, you know what, maybe I'll do that. So she prepares a Mishloach Manos. She took one of her grandchildren, put her in front of her. It's a minhag of the family. And goes and gives him Mishloach Manos, and the woman melts. She says the same line. Thank you so much. It's so special. I so appreciate that. They started learning together, started studying together. She started taking on Torah observance. And unfortunately, she eventually, well, like most eventually, she was nifteris. And this mother-in-law spoke at the funeral about this woman, how she turned her whole life around from a mishloach manos, because of the fact that somebody cares to go ahead and give some food.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org